Yeah, a little about me. I'm single right now. That's just... Thanks for the half clap. No, it's really because I can't narrow it down, because I love women. Tall women, short women, white women, black women, big-breasted women, large-breasted women. I love them all because they have the same quality that we all look for but we refuse to admit. And that's that you're all fucking crazy. And we love it. We love getting woken up in the middle of the night with a pillow to the face because you dreamed about us cheating on you. And ladies, if you are going to accuse us of cheating on you, please get some hard evidence first. I'm tired of having to rearrange my dates with my other girlfriends just because you have a feeling. Yeah, I have dated some crazy ones though. I dated this one girl who on the first date, she told me that she was into biting, which I thought was like really kinky. But that bitch was borderline cannibal. I went home the next day looking like a training dummy from Michael Vick's house. I dated this other girl. She was really into being dominated, which sounds really awesome, but not when you're a nice guy. It's like she told me that she had this fantasy where I would just come home all angry and hold her up against the wall by her throat. I'm just sitting there, I'm just like... No, I'm sorry, babe. That's just not happening. We'd be going at it, and she's like, "Oh, I'm such a bad girl. You need to smack me around." I've never hit a girl before in my life, so I'm just sitting there, I'm just like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" What's great about that? She had this other fantasy where she really liked getting tied up and everything. So I tried that. I had her all tied up. She's like, "Oh, I'm all tied up now. What do you want to do to me?" And all my fantasies always been like, I've always been like the hero type. So I'm just like, I want to untie you and whisk you away to a forest to make love. And that did not work out good. So we tried it again a few weeks later, and she's like, "Okay, now what do you want to do with me?" It's like, "I want to lay you on some railroad tracks and laugh maniacally. And then my twin brother would come along and rescue you and whisk you away to a forest to make love." But in relationships, with relationships, we really do learn a lot about relationships from different places. Like, ladies, if you think about your guy and you think about the best thing that he does sexually, you gotta know that he learned that from watching porn. And guys, you gotta think about your girl and you gotta think about the best thing she does sexually. You gotta know that she learned that with another guy. I love porn. I've been really into Asian porn lately. Not for any ethnicity reason, but just because my computer's so crappy that the sound lags about 3 seconds behind the video. So it seems that much more authentic. So the girl's sitting there and she's just like... No, I'm seriously, I'm single, I've been dating around, and I love dating. Ladies, you don't really understand just how much work that guys put in to get ready for a date. Like, for me, it always starts about 2 hours before I go pick her up. I chug down a cocktail full of Pepto-Bismol, Beano, and Tums. That's right, I make sure I have more bass in my system than a pimped-out Escalade. And it's like, and next is the shower, and ladies, you gotta shower too, but you already smell nice, so for you, it's just like a touch-up. But for me, I'm in there with an SOS pad just scrubbing away. And after that, you gotta shave, you gotta clean shaven. And ladies, I know you gotta shave too, but the thing is, you can just look down and be like, fuck it, he's not getting that far tonight anyways. And after you've been dating someone for a while, and then you get to the next stop where it's like you gotta meet the other person's friends. And there's a huge difference between that. Like, when you go and meet a girl's friends, it's always like an interview. They're sitting there and they're like, "Okay, what do you do for work? Where'd you go to school?" I went to met this girl's friends. I had to pretty much strip in front of them so they could approve my body for her. I got told I have the perfect cuddle body, whatever the fuck that is. All I know is it caused her gay male friend to have an awkward eye at me the rest of the night. Everything. And then she wanted to meet my friends. And that is a scary thing, because when you meet a girl's friends, they're just they want to make sure that you're good enough for her. And when a girl meets a guy's friends, they're just there to prove that you're not. It's like, and I'm like, hey, Ryan, this is Beth. And you're just like, well, at least this one's legal. I'm just there like, no, it's not what you think. She snuck down from Canada, I swear. I did not know she was in high school. She looked older, that's all I gotta say. And then after a couple drinks, he's always like, okay, what story do you want to hear? Do you want to hear truck stop whore or drunken debauchery at the Brewer game?